Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another video. So it's been a couple of days since I've made a video, which is surprising. I thought I'd make a couple more, but we've had to wait on results. So there'll be a couple of videos in the next couple of days. I'll do this one. Then we've got to make the EPL one. So without further ado, let's talk about the AFL season that's just commenced. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get straight into it. Yeah, let's go. So this was round 18, so the final round of the AFL regular season before we go into the actual AFL finals coming up. So, first game we're going to speak about is North Melbourne versus West Coast, which was a surprising game actually, because you can see the scores there, how well North actually did. You can say that West Coast had a couple of injuries and they're struggling a little bit late with the injuries, especially. They're really battling with them. But North put up a really good fight. Surprising considering where North have been and how crap, let's be honest, how they've been throughout the season. But it's very nice that West Coast, secured the top four now. No, they didn't actually because of Geelong winning. Sorry, my bad. They actually finished fifth, I'm pretty sure. So still made sure they're in the finals. They don't get the double chance, which is sad for them. But credit to West Coast. They'll be a big threat coming into the finals now. Then, unfortunately, another bad result. You've got the St Kilda versus the Giants, which, just another shocking game for the Giants. That's three on the trot we lost. If we beat Adelaide, it was a secure final spot, a chance to get to the 8. But we really didn't do a thing with that. And then, we just was a appalling effort by us. I just can't understand how we can go from winning a couple to then just being so bad. And, look at that score line, 3-12. That's just not a good score to have. But all credit to St Kilda. They played really well. They really kept us to, a low score. But I don't really think St Kilda did that. I just think we did that. As you can see, our kicking was just horrible. So I think in the off-season, we've really got to focus on kicking. And reading that Williams has decided to want out now and going to look at going to Carlton is a very sad. So as I said to you in the couple of videos before, it looks like we're going to have to rename ourselves to the Carlton Giants, I think. So all credit to St Kilda. That put them in the finals. That secured them the spot. So well done. Well done to them. So I think I'm going to go for St Kilda now in the finals. So get on the Saints. Then you've got Essendon versus Melbourne. Yeah, it was an okay game throughout the day, sorry. Yeah, good game. I really wanted Essendon to win this, actually, and I think I suggested that Essendon would win. You'd think they'd win. But they didn't. So all credit to Melbourne, because that was to try. Melbourne were in the 8 when they won that. So good credit to Melbourne, but if, other results went their way, they'd be out of it. So, look, Melbourne were in the 8 for a bit. They played well. They got the result they needed, which was very important. So, Melbourne the winners. Pretty comfortable win in the end. Not too comfortable, but Essendon did show a bit of fight and did bring it back. But then, a couple of goals late really put it to bed. Then, Adelaide, Richmond. Adelaide, they've had a very, very rough season. So with that loss, that secures them the wooden spoons. Their first wooden spoon in, their AFL existence. But Richmond too strong, I just have a feeling that Richmond may look strong, but I just don't think they'll go all the way this year. They may be looking good, but they've just been inconsistent. So I don't know if they'll go all the way, but credit to Richmond, top 4 finish. So double chance, I think it is. I don't know if that's top 2, but they might have the double chance, which will put them in good stead. Then you've got Brisbane Carlton. That was another good game. Carlton didn't let go, didn't let off. They didn't let off Brisbane, did they? Brisbane had the foot to the metal, but still, I think Carlton matched it for a long time, as you can see. The game was pretty close throughout the game. So I don't really think that Carlton struggled in that game. They played really well. Cripps going down injured didn't help. So, but all credit to Brisbane. They're finishing in second. They're getting the double chance. If you think, as I keep saying to you, if it's at Brisbane's home game and home grand final, they'll win it. I think that will be the case. Then we go to Hawthorn Gold Coast, which, look, I was expecting Hawthorn to win. I just think Hawthorn needed to win after their their bottom half, their last half of the season was just horrible, and they really um, battled to do much. Sorry if you can hear buzzing. There's a fly in here I can hear. But anyway, um, yeah, so not bad by Hawthorn. They played a really good game. Gold Coast just didn't look like they were really going to get into it. So, yeah, look, credit to Hawthorn. They played well. They had two people retiring, so a nice win to send them off. So, well done. Then you've also got the next game, which was Sydney Geelong. That was a classic. Oh, as you can see there, how close it was. Like, man, you thought Geelong would just get some percentage, but no. Um, Sydney were very, very good in that game. They really kept Geelong. I think it was like one goal pretty much throughout the whole game. Um, so, what a game. What a game of footy, especially leading in. Because if Geelong dropped that, West Coast could have been in the top four and Geelong would have been out. But yeah, with Geelong winning that, it pretty much secures Geelong in the top four, which is not a bad thing. Geelong, they always seem to secure the double chance every year. So, look, I'm pretty happy for them in the end. Very nice to see Geelong get up. Not many people like Geelong. I don't mind them. So, yeah, credit to Geelong. Absolutely good game and a very good game to watch. All credit to Sydney as well. You've got to give Sydney credit for not being like it's the last game of the season. Let's just not do anything. They actually played really well, really good game. So, yeah, I actually was pretty proud of Sydney to go out in the way they did. It's unlike the Giants just went out horribly by like 52 points and said, bugger it, we're done now, heads down, we don't have a chance. But very disappointing, but nicely done by Sydney. I can't speak highly enough of them, to be honest. Then the big game between the Bulldogs and Freo. So if the Bulldogs lost, Melbourne would be in, but actually, thank the Lord that Bulldogs won because Melbourne's not in the finals. So I'd rather see the Bulldogs in it, I think, than Melbourne. So, yeah, look, nice result by the Bulldogs. Fremantle were in and out here and there. They were looking pretty good. Then the Bulldogs just kicked away. Like, I think Fremantle kicked back every couple of goals, but then the second half Bulldogs just kicked away a little bit and put it to bed. And, yeah, pretty much put the season of Melbourne out completely. But look, it wasn't a doom and gloom season for Fremantle. I think Fremantle played an okay season. They didn't play the greatest they could have, but it was a nice way to finish in the end. They may have lost, but they put up a good fight. It's the same with Sydney. They put up a massive, great fight to finish the season off in style. So now we'll just have to quickly get out of this and just quickly scroll down. So let me just quickly do that. Let's just scroll down just a little bit to see the result from Monday night. So give me a sec. Here we go. So the game we are going to speak about, the last game of the actual home and away season was Collingwood and Port Adelaide, which really, it was an okay game. You didn't want Collingwood to win, of course, because you'd rather them, because I've got mates that are massive St Kilda fans, and a lot of them did not want to play Collingwood. So I think it was with Port winning, they're going to play the Bulldogs now, St Kilda, and Collingwood will play, I think they'll have West Coast or something. I might be wrong there, but we'll have to have a look at the next round in a second. So, yeah, not a bad result. Nice win by Port Adelaide, minor premiers. So, congratulations to them. They've played a ripper season. They've looked really, really good throughout the season. So, very impressive. So, yeah, nice win. Collingwood looked a bit flat. They were there. They were in and out of it. But, look, 7-3 to Collingwood. Great shooting performance and 9 goals, 7 to, Port Adelaide. Good performance by Port Adelaide, minor premiers. So we'll just quickly look at the next round as well while we're talking about that, the finals. Now we'll talk about the final series. So here we go. Let's just have a quick little scan of these games here. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, so the finals, which are coming up in the next couple of weeks, there's a week off now, but it will be, as you can see, Port Adelaide versus Geelong. You've got Brisbane, Richmond, St Kilda Bulldogs, and West Coast Collingwood. I thought it'd be that. I thought they'd have to play West Coast, which, with Collingwood and West Coast, I won't speak too much about the games because I'll do another big finals follow-up video later down the track, so in the next couple of weeks. But, yeah, that's actually all I've got to talk about from the results. Disappointing result, I think, for the Giants, for a couple of teams, the Suns. You'd want most of them to come out in style and try and get a win or at least put an effort in because the Giants just didn't seem like they wanted to put an effort in. Yeah, we've had injuries, but that's not an excuse. We were a grand final side in 2019. We may have got thumped. So I think getting absolutely destroyed by Richmond really hurt us, I think, this year in general. But look, we'll have to see what happens for next season now. So we'll go and reassess. But yeah, it will be a good final series. I've got Saints, I think, to do something in the finals. If not, it will be that or Port Adelaide. I'd like Port Adelaide to do something as well. But yeah, that's all I've actually got time. Not time for. I'm always saying these days, that's all I've got time for. That's all I've got to speak about. I have nothing really else to say. Another video is going to come out. I'll probably make it today, maybe post it tomorrow. We'll see, or tonight, about the EPL results and what's happened. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, just show this channel some love. So really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.